Peninsula Community Health Services, with game recaps, interviews, and the player of the game. Now let's go ringside for today's high school hockey broadcast on ESPN 1140 AM, 96.9 FM, and RadioKenai.com.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to Kenai High School Ice Rink, where the Kenai Cardinals are just about to take on the Palmer Moose. First place in the Northern Lights Conference is on the line for both of these teams. Cardinals riding a 5-game win streak. It'll be the Sweeney's pregame show when we come right back. But before we head that direction, do me a favor, hop on your phone, hop on the computer, send out a text message, make a phone call, make a social media post. Let your friends, your family, and your neighbors know that the Kenai Cardinals are about to take on the Palmer Moose in a first-place conference rivalry on ESPN 1140 AM, 96.9 FM, and RadioKenai.com. And for those of you watching online on Kenai Sports Live, we'll be right back with the Sweeney's pregame show.
Sweeney's Clothing in Saldana has new stuff coming in all the time. A new shipment of dry shod, Baffin, and Sorel winter boots are in at 20% off. Get your Smart Wool, Darn Tough, and Fox River socks 20% off as well. Everything you need for men, women, and children for the winter months right now with Sweeney's Clothing. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 9 to 6, and Sunday, 12 to 6. All your winter apparel needs featuring major name brands. Sweeney's Clothing in Saldana. When they say it's the working man's store, they mean it.
Slip sliding around is no fun when you're trying to get the kids to school or to work on time. That's why you should have a good set of winter tires on your vehicle, and right now is the perfect time to get those winter tires. Whether you need to schedule a tire changeover or get a new set of winter tires, the best shop on K-Beach can help you with all your tire needs, and they have really good prices. For winter tires, visit the best shop on K-Beach.
Welcome back to Kenai Ice Rink, where the Kenai Cardinals and the Palmer Moose are about to wage war on the ice rink. First place in the conference is on the line. Now, these two teams will be facing one another for the second time this season. The Moose played the Cardinals in the first game of the season. That was way back in October. It was actually Halloween night, if I believe, or maybe it was Halloween night. So it was a spooky affair, but the Palmer Moose did not come to mess around during that game. They put a shellacking on the Cardinals that night. Final score was 8-3, and that actually follows up a loss by Kenai to Palmer in the third and fourth place game of the Division II state championship last year, where the Moose once again brought the heat and beat the Cardinals 7-2 in that game. The last time they played before that was actually a very dramatic win for the Cardinals right here in Kenai late last season. And again, at that time, the Cardinals and Moose were battling for first place in the Northern Lights Conference. Cardinals came away with a dramatic 4-3 victory in which they held on by the skin of their teeth in the final 2 minutes, as for most of that time, Palmer had their goalie pulled, and really it was just it was a firestorm against then goaltender Sienna Swanson, who has not been in net yet for the team this year. Those duties have primarily gone to Evan Witt, the junior. But so the Cardinals come into this one with a 2-game losing streak against the Moose. However, on the other side of that coin, the Cardinals are riding a 5-game winning streak this season, going back to a fantastic overtime win right here in Kenai against the Chugiak Mustangs on November 14th, in which they came from down 3 goals to 1 with about 8.5 minutes to play in the game. They tied that up with a fantastic last-second goal by Gavin Lyles. 5 seconds to go in the game. He ties that up at 3, and then Logan Meese gave him the winner in OT. Then a couple wins over a rebuilding Kodiak Bears team, and then a shootout win. Not shootout in the overtime variety, shootout in the high-scoring variety over the Soldotna Stars in the end of the road tournament against in Homer, 7-6 the final score on that one. And then a big win over the Bartlett Golden Bears. We'll talk a little bit more later about what the Cardinals have been doing against Division I opponents this season. It's pretty impressive. Also a big game for the Palmer Moose last night against the Soldotna Stars. More on that in the Sweeney's pregame show as it continues when we come back. You're listening to High School Hockey and the Sweeney's pregame show on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Upstairs at Beeman's, talking with Steve. Holiday hours and holiday shopping happening right now at Beeman's.
It is, Matt. So starting on Monday, December the 9th, we're going to be open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. through Monday the 23rd, except we're always closed on Sundays. Thank you for shopping locally owned merchants. It's a privilege to serve this great community. The staff at Beeman's wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Celebrate the holiday season and stop into Beeman's on the Kenai Highway in Soldotna.
Attention all shoppers. Are you tired of navigating through the chaos of big box grocery stores? Country Foods in Kenai is locally owned and operated. Every time you purchase from Country Foods, you're putting money right back into this community. Country Foods is a full-service supermarket with great customer service, including a full-service meat department consistently going above and beyond to keep customers happy, and a wholesale food distribution center. Stop in and check out the deli or grab something hot on your lunch. Buy local, shop local. Country Foods in Kenai. Buy fresh, spend less.
End of the year is quickly approaching, and that means your prepaid dental benefits are close to expiring as well. Use them or lose them. Gentle Dental is now accepting new patients. Call them today at 907-262-8834 to schedule your cleaning and checkup before you lose your prepaid benefits. Regardless of how long it's been since you've been to the dentist, Gentle Dental is excited to help you achieve your smile goals. Gentle Dental, where every visit leaves you smiling.
Welcome back to Kenai High School, where the Cardinals and Moose are, at least on paper, we're about 7 minutes away from opening puck drop. That may be a little subject to change. We'll see, but assuming the game gets started anywhere in that 5-minute range, we're probably 7 to 10 minutes away from the start of this one. So last night, the Palmer Moose, they're down here on a 2-game trip. They played the Soldotna Stars last night, and they'll play the Cardinals, obviously, today, and then they head back up north. However, against the Stars, who beat the Moose 8-5 during that Peninsula Ice Challenge, and then beat them in the semifinal of the state tournament last year, 4-3. Another overtime win that game. The Moose absolutely decimated the Stars last night. I mean, no contest. 2 goals in the first period, 2 goals in the second period for the Moose, and 3 goals in the third period. 2 goals for senior captain Elijah Von Gunten, and a couple for Peyton Newman and for the Moose, and only 1 goal for the Stars in the second period. So maybe still knocking the rust off a little bit for Soldotna after the Thanksgiving break. I know that none of these teams have played for about 2 weeks, not since the end of the road showdown that was in Homer. So this is actually going to be Kenai's first foray back onto the ice since the end of the road showdown. That was, again, in Homer. And so we'll see how the Cardinals do this afternoon. They look like they're feeling strong as ever. They have a strong leadership base. We'll talk a little bit more about what this team brings to the table and these individual players here in just a minute. But right now, let's take a look at your conference standings. In first place right now, after a couple wins, the Palmer Moose, they are 3-0 in conference play. The game last night was a conference game, and they are now 9-3 overall on the season. The Moose did have a game last week where the Stars and Cardinals did not. In second place with a 7-4 overall record, 2-0 in conference play, is the Kenai Cardinals. Then in third place, it's the Soldotna Stars. They are 0-1 in conference play, but 5-5-2 overall on the season. Then you've got the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears. They're 0-2 on the season in conference play, 1-5-1 overall. And then in the cellar, you've got the Homer Mariners and the Kodiak Bears. Both of those teams kind of in rebuilding phases, trying to get the team, the upperclassmen or the underclassmen, turned into upperclassmen so they can provide some strong hockey games. What about what's going on with the Cardinals? Well, right now, Logan Meese leading the way, having just a great season. He's had 4 hat tricks already in the season. He's got 21 goals, 11 assists, and a total of 32 points. And then moving on down, we've got Avery Martin, who joined the team after 3 games had already been played. He missed the Peninsula Ice Challenge, but he is not missing a beat since rejoining the team, now sitting on 18 points. He's got 12 goals and 6 assists. That's second on the team. He's averaging about 1.6 points per game. Not bad. Logan Meese, almost 3 points per game. He's at 2.9 points a game. And then some other team leaders, defenseman Sawyer Van, he's at 9 points this season, 4 goals, 5 assists. Will Howard, 8 points, 3 goals, 5 assists. And then Gavin Lyles, 6 points. He's got 3 goals and 3 assists. Evan Witt in the net this season. He's coming along at a clip of about 880, his percentage of saves. He's got 308 shots on goal, and he's stopped 271 of those shots. So during the Stars and Stripes tournament for Evan up in the Valley, he had a 92% save percentage, 92 saves on 100 shots for the junior goalie, and that was against a couple Division I teams. We'll talk a little bit more about that and give you your Genoir Towing and Recovery starting lineups when we come back. You're listening to the Sweeney's pregame show on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why Central Peninsula Hospital wants you to know that there is now a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking. Now start screening. To find out if you're a good candidate, visit cpgh.org and search lung screening. It could save your life.
The Kenai River Auto Repair family is asking for your help. Pat Avery, the lead technician for over 38 years, has been diagnosed with cancer. This comes after his wife, Betsy, finishes her battle with cancer. Pat and Betsy have been great members of the community, and he wants to continue working, but treatment may prevent this from happening. There is a GoFundMe account set up if you are able to help. Just go to Fund Me, Pat and Betsy, to donate. And please, keep them in your prayers.
Winter is here, whether we like it or not. But don't panic, Dan's Automotive is geared up for your European ride and every other make and model too. From brakes to engines, Dan's will have your car winter ready so you won't be stuck ice fishing in your driveway. Call Dan's at 907-420-0416. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Dan's has your back.
Clothing pregame show continues on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM with today's starting lineups. Brought to you by Genoir Towing and Recovery.
Welcome back to Kenai Ice Rink. Time now for your Genoir Towing and Recovery starting lineups. When you need to tow or help recovering a vehicle, call Genoir Towing and Recovery at 907-394-6068, 907-394-6068. For the Palmer Moose, senior Elijah Von Gunton, number 7, he'll be at forward. Senior forward, number 12, Bryce Horacek. Also at forward, senior number 88, Kynan Greco, forward. At defense for the Moose, we have, let's see here, freshman, or sophomore defenseman, number 93, Caleb Von Gunton. And in the goal, it is Miley Chrisman, the junior, will join there for the national anthem. And your Kenai Cardinals starting lineup at forward, senior number 3, Logan Meese. Also at forward, number 24, senior Avery Martin. And your third forward tonight is going to be number 27, senior Noah Hallam. And then your defenseman for the Cardinals this afternoon, number 28, senior defenseman Cole Langham. And number 18, senior Buzz Van. That's going to do it for the Sweeney's pregame show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Also, Evan Witt, number 31, the junior, in goal for the Cardinals this afternoon. Big matchup coming up here, are just about to get underway. Your opening puck drop brought to you by Floor-Ever, your hometown flooring professionals on East Poppy on K Beach Road. Call 907-260-9270. Sponsor of opening puck drops for high school hockey this season. And we were spot on. This one getting started just about 3 minutes after scheduled start time of 12 o'clock. Cardinals in their white home jerseys with the black shorts and the red and black accents will be skating left to right to start this one off. The Palmer Moose in their black and dark blue road uniforms, they will be skating right to left. See if we have any alterations to the starting lineup for the Moose. Looks like Jacob Logan making his way out onto the ice, as is Peyton Newman. Newman will be on the face-off against Hallam. And Hallam does get that face-off. Cardinals with control of the puck. Avery Martin up the far board, left to right, into the offensive part. He shoots, and it goes right over the top of the net. Miley Chrisman may be getting a piece of that one. Puck is behind the Palmer net. Picked up there by Newman. He'll get it into the far corner where it's trapped up, taken away by Logan Meese. Cardinals looking to get off to a fast start here. Meese gets away. There's a pass to Avery Martin. Martin, he shoots, and another one goes high over the net. Rattles around to Van. He backhands it to Hallam in the near corner. Hallam is harassed there by Zidane Dietz. Puck picked up by Newman. Goes right in front of the net, but Newman's able to sweep it up, and now he'll take it right across center ice. Tries to split the wedge. Puck spinning on this Kenai blue line. Picked up by Logan Meese. Back into the Palmer zone. Shoots that one high over the net and rattles around to the left wing, where it will cross the blue line, and Avery Martin will chase it back into his own zone. Wraps it around behind his own net, and Logan Meese is right there to pick it up. The Moose weathered a quick storm from the Cardinals. Second line making their way onto the ice for Kenai. Here's Lyles with it. Off the far wall in the Kenai zone, finds Martin. Martin from near wall, skating toward from the far wall to the near wall, makes a move into the Palmer zone, left to right. Has the puck stripped away by Dietz. Now over to Von Gunten, the younger. That is Caleb. Up the far wall, Schwinn backhands it, now in the Kenai zone, but picked up there by Chamberlain. And now Howard will look for Chamberlain, leads him just a little bit, but now picked up there in the offensive zone for the Cardinals. Lyles chases it down to the near wall. Puck will get knocked back up towards center ice. Here's Greco into the Kenai zone. Tries to poke it through the defense, can't. It's picked up there by Braden Smith. He'll shovel it along the far wall, and it's picked up at the Kenai blue line by Will Howard. Trying to get across the red line. Lyles flips it into the Palmer zone. Smith with it in the far corner in the Palmer end. Tries a weak pass toward the slot, and that's intercepted. And here comes Xander Anderson. He's got it behind his own net for Palmer. Off the near wall to Elijah Von Gunten. Back to Anderson in the Palmer zone. Anderson with control. Gets it past Hallam. Up to Von Gunten. He can move. Von Gunten in the circle. Shoots. And a blocking glove save by Evan Witt. That one headed straight for the left corner in the top of the net. But Witt does a nice job to get the blocking glove in there and knock it up into the protective netting, and we'll get a face-off to his right. A good start for both teams. Nice defense from the Moose. Good offense from the Cardinals. Here comes Meese with the puck off the face-off across the blue line, and he's gratuitously tripped, and there's no call. Unbelievable. I do not know how there's not a tripping call. Right now, Cardinals with possession. Martin has the puck stripped away in the slot. Now here come the Moose, back the other way. Picked up by McQuillan across the Kenai blue line. He shoots, and a save scooped up by Evan Witt, and I am absolutely flabbergasted that there was not a tripping call as Logan Meese went down very hard. Nevertheless, game continues. 12 minutes and 6 seconds in a scoreless first period on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. Face off to the right. Here's a one. Steal by Meese. Meese into the slot. Backhands a shot, and it just goes high over the net. Chris Min and the defenseman doing a nice job to keep that one out of the net. Puck back the other way. Up the near wall. The Moose with the puck. Here's Jacob Logan. Rattles it around behind the net. Now picked up by Martin. Martin on the far side. Looking for Meese, but underleads him by quite a bit. And it'll be intercepted by Greco. Greco feeds it down into the Kenai zone. And the Moose will change lines. A cross-ice pass goes off the far wall. They wave off icing, and the Moose will pick it up behind their own net. Here's Greco with a head of steam. Gets it ahead. Nice pass to Horacek. Horacek down behind the Kenai net. Moose going right to left. Cardinals left to right. Puck behind the Kenai net. Now to Chamberlain on the near wall on the midboard. Up to the point. Picked up by the Moose. Horacek with it. Now from the left wing, a shot deflected by Smith. He's hobbled a little bit. Here's a pass behind the net, a shovel backhander, but that one doesn't go on net by Von Gunten. Into the near corner and up the far wall. Chamberlain gets in the way, and the Cardinals do finally knock it back out to center ice, where it's immediately picked up by Horacek and then backhanded again. Smith moving it into the Palmer zone, into the far circle. Shoots, but it's in front of the net and goes all the way to the near wall on the midboard side. Horacek and Greco into the Kenai zone. Pass into the slot. Squeezed off the puck. Now back out to center ice. It's Anderson. Anderson to Von Gunten. Von Gunten can't get a handle on it. And here comes Chamberlain. Chamberlain will dump it down into the Palmer zone, and the Cardinals will change lines. Here comes the third line. Von Gunten with the puck and a head of steam into the Kenai zone. Into the left circle. Trying to get a pass into the slot, but instead, he's chased into the near corner. Now the puck's taken away on the midboard. Up to the left wing. It's Dietz. Dietz with control. Pass through the slot. Finds his man, but it's poked away. That was dangerous. That was Logan. And here's Meese. Meese with the puck in the offensive zone. And a great job by Zidane Dietz to keep the Cardinals from Meese from getting a shot off. And now we get offsides marked for the Moose, but they'll retreat, and the Cardinals will just throw it down to the other end, and it goes on goal, and it's covered up by Crispin, and we'll get a face-off to her left. 9 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the first period. Cardinals and Moose scoreless. First place in the Northern Lights Conference on the line. Will Howard on the face-off against Peyton Newman. Howard wins a face-off. Here's Meese in the slot. Pass to Howard. Back up top for Meese. He shoots. It's redirected and saved by Chrisman. Getting a glove on that one. Meese redirecting it from midair. 9 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the first period. No score. Face-off to the left. One by Howard. Stick is lost. Now the Moose with the puck. Here comes Newman. He'll shovel it ahead into the Kenai zone, into the far corner. No penalties yet so far this quarter. We should have had one earlier, but there was not. Now the puck behind the Kenai net. Bounces up into the air. Meese is fighting for it with McQuillan. Now behind the Kenai net again. It's Newman. There's a shot from the right wing, wide of the net. That was Von Gunten, the younger. Cardinals with control. Here's Howard. Howard underleads Martin just a little bit, who tries to get a stick on the puck, and he can't. Greco back the other way. Shot and a goal! It was Zidane Dietz, excuse me. And the Palmer Moose strike first at 6. Noah Hallam on the face-off, loses that one, and it goes to Brandon Horacek. And it goes into the Kenai zone. Wiles will chase it down into the near corner, backhands it behind his own net, where there it'll be picked up by Schwinn. Chamberlain gets a stick on it, and shovels it along the near board, but it's icing. 8 minutes and 27 seconds to play in the first period. The Cardinals trailing 1-0 to the Palmer Moose. Palmer in first place in the Northern Lights Conference right now. The Cardinals in second. Greco will face off against Hallam to the right of Witt. That one won by Hallam. Lyles behind his net. Backhands it along for Smith, but it doesn't get past the blue line. The Moose keep it in. Here's Schwinn. Schwinn behind his own net, into the near circle, moving up the near wall, and that'll be icing as the pass for Chamberlain was, well, it was on target. I think Chamberlain just wasn't watching. So we'll say Chamberlain was zigging and Schwinn was zagging. 8 minutes and 9 seconds to play. Another face-off to the right of Witt. And the first line comes back onto the ice for the Cardinals. It'll be Hallam on the draw, I believe. We've got a little bit of a delay here as the officials are having a conversation with the Palmer bench. Coach Rusty Bellinger, I think it was more of his assistant coach that had something to say. Greco and Howard. Howard gets that one. Lily Langham loses it. There's a shot right in front of the net by Greco and goes off over the top of the net, though. Cardinals cleared out. Now back to the Palmer end. Zidane Dietz with it. Martin on the forecheck. Dietz ahead to Horacek. Horacek, there's a shot. Puck rebounds back toward the left wing. Picked up by Dietz. Dietz to Von Gunten through the slot. Backhanded pass. It's right in the crease, and everybody's hacking at it. But the Cardinals keep it out of the net. Witt does a nice job. Horacek and Dietz were both right there trying to stab at it. And with 7 minutes and 37 seconds left to play, the Cardinals still in a one-goal hole against the Palmer Moose. 7 face-off to the left of Witt. Shot quickly on goal. Knocked down, and the Cardinals cleared out. This one's actually going to trickle all the way down on goal, so play will continue. Dietz is there to pick it up. Martin on the forecheck. Cross-ice pass to Newman. Nice pass. Here goes into the slot. Newman with it. Spins in the near circle. Down underneath to McQuillan. McQuillan's pass into the slot is cut off, and it's going to be picked up by, there's a shot rebound. It's still in the slot. Elijah Von Gunten, another pass, another shot, and another save. The puck's still loose next to the net. And Witt earning cookies this afternoon. He's had several very, very nice saves right in front of his own net, sprawling out. Elijah Von Gunten having a conversation, or excuse me, Caleb Von Gunten having a conversation with the official. Face off to the right of Witt. It'll be Newman and Hallam. Hallam wins that one, gets it ahead to Meese, but Meese has it quickly poked away by Dietz. Back into the Kenai zone. Extended possession. Meese had a good open look, but pass was cut off by the Moose. And now he'll trail it back into his own end. Now with a head of steam. Spins in the neutral zone. Pass ahead to Hallam. Hallam up the near wall. Tries to split the defense, but he's muscled off the puck by Newman. Still in the Palmer zone, though. Now against the near wall. Meese will pick it up there. Behind the Palmer net. Circling around to the far side. And he has the puck stripped away by Dietz. Nice job by the defenseman. And then a nice job by Schwinn to poke it away and get it right back. Puck against the far wall in the neutral zone. Now Greco with it, right to left into the Kenai zone. He shoots, and that one deflects off the stick of Lyles and goes well over the net and high. Puck in the Kenai zone in the near corner. Now back to the far corner. Schwinn will chase it down there. He'll spin. He'll send it back to the near side where Lyles will pick it up. And finally a little room to work with. Looking for Chamberlain, though, but Von Gunten cuts it off. Chamberlain picks it up. He's got room to work. He shoots, and it's off the shoulder of Chrisman, who was a little bit far out of the net, but did a nice job to get her shoulder up on the puck. Cardinals with possession at the right wing. Howard spins, tries to feed one down into the near wing for Chamberlain. Or into the near circle, excuse me. That one taken away by Anderson. He'll send it off the far wall, and the Moose take possession right back. Puck at center ice. Picked up by Will Howard. Now taken away by Caleb Von Gunten. His shot wide of the net. Now to the right wing. Horacek. Now Greco. Puck goes off of a skate and out to the red line. Elijah Von Gunten will cycle there and back up into his own zone and give his team a chance to reset. Gets Chamberlain to overextend. Now he's got a couple guys beat. He's in the near circle. He shoots, and it's saved by Witt. Von Gunten doing a nice job to stretch out the Cardinals and give himself some skating lanes, and he beat about 3 guys on that second line before he took that shot on goal. 5 minutes and 2 seconds remain in the first period. Cardinals trail 1-0. Face off to the right of Witt. Greco versus Parrish. Greco gets the better of that one. Puck to Horacek, now taken away by Van. Van ahead looking for Cowie. But a huge hit by on Von Gunten, and now we've got a penalty coming against Van. Couple shots on goal by Greco, and Von Gunten was absolutely leveled. And what made it a penalty was the fact that Van came in leading with the arm. He came in with the elbow, and it was a big hit on Von Gunten, who actually is still out on the ice, showing the toughness. That penalty at 10 minutes and 14 seconds, first of the game. 2 minutes for elbowing against Sawyer Van. So power play for the Moose. Face-off won by the Cardinals. They've been very good shorthanded this season. Here's Caleb Von Gunten to the near wing for Anderson. Puck is chipped away by the Cardinals, and it'll bounce all the way up the near wall and into the Palmer zone, where it'll be picked up by Dietz behind his own net. He's going to have to contend a little bit with Martin. Pass ahead for Anderson. Anderson to Von Gunten. No worse for wear after the big hit. Now in the far corner. And Martin's going to strip the puck away. He's going to get poked at and knocked off the puck by Von Gunten. 4 minutes to go in the game. 1:20 left in the power play. Dietz backs it up behind his own net. Palmer will reset. And they'll get something cooking here. Here comes Dietz, slowly working his way forward. Finds Caleb Von Gunten. Von Gunten right to left into the blue, across the blue line. Leaves it there for Greco. Greco spinning at the right wing. Backhands it to Dietz. Dietz over to Elijah Von Gunten. Right circle, back up top to Dietz. Fakes a shot, near side. Caleb Von Gunten. Pass poked away. Now Dietz at the point again. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Dietz, a shot and a save. If you're watching online, that was a textbook power play execution by the Moose and textbook penalty killing by the Cardinals. Both teams doing a sensational job on that sequence. Face off to the right of Witt, won by the Moose. Here's Elijah Von Gunten. There's a shot, another save by Witt. And now up to the right wing for Dietz. Dietz shovels it back down for Jacob Logan. Logan has the puck poked away by Martin. Here comes Martin across the red line, right to left. He's going to spin. The Moose quickly getting back. Martin, though, weaving his way through traffic. There's Meese. Meese with it. He's just going to kill time. 20 seconds left. Lyles on the near wall. He'll move it ahead, gets a shot, but it's well wide of the net. Meese is going to chase it down in the left circle. Backhands one, but it's over the top of the net. Lyles is going to chase it down, gets a stick on it, and the Cardinals are going to successfully delete the rest of this penalty, and that will do it. Both teams back to full and equal strength. Martin picks it up now on his own blue line. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the first period. Palmer Moose leading the Cardinals 1-0. Lily Langham with the puck in her own zone, slaps at it, gets it back to neutral ice. Everett Chamberlain right there to pick it up, but taken away by the defense. Pass ahead by Anderson. No offsides, and Greco will pick it up in the near corner. Anderson now at the left wing with the puck. Bounces it off the near wall at the midboard for Greco, and it's poked away by Chamberlain. Chamberlain's going to chase down Anderson into the Palmer zone. Anderson will move it ahead to Greco, who will take control, moving it into the Cardinal zone. There's a shot. Nice save again by Witt, getting the stick on that one. Puck up the near wall. Anderson keeps it in at the left wing. Pass into the slot, knocked away by the defense before Elijah Von Gunten can get onto it. He backhands it. There's a pass intended for the slot from the flat board, knocked away by the Cardinals. Now on the midboard on the near side. Shot by Von Gunten. That one had some weird English to it, but still scooped up by Evan Witt, who's having a great first period. Just over 90 seconds remaining in the first period. 1-0, Palmer on top. Only one penalty in this frame. There probably should have been two, but we'll talk about that when we come back after the first break for the intermission report. Face off to the right of Witt, won by the Moose. Here's Newman. Now around to the far side. Smith is there. Newman comes in and picks it up, looking for a pass lane into the slot. Instead, just moves behind the net. To the near side, back to the far side. McQuillan. And the puck goes into the far corner. Smith takes it away. And he just flips it high and back out toward the red line where Dietz will gobble it up. He has a goal already. There's a shot and another save. Dietz has been very threatening in this first period. As we said, he already has one goal. And then right there, got another good look. Face-off will be to the left of Evan Witt. The Cardinals had a lot of offensive possession in the first couple minutes, but since then it's very much gone the way of the Palmer Moose. Here's a pass ahead for Meese. He's one-on-one against Dietz. Into the right circle, makes a move. Dietz, though, stripping the puck away from the two-time conference MVP. Here comes Logan, back the other way, right to left for the Moose. In the near circle, backhands it, hands it off to Newman. Newman will shoot. That one redirected, and it goes away from the net. Now to the right wing. There's a shot by Von Gunten that's scooped up off the ice by Witt. 35 seconds to play in the first period, and the Cardinals are going to need to find a way to generate a little bit of offense because they are living in their own zone right now. Hallam on the face-off against Greco. Greco winning that one. And now to Caleb Von Gunten. There's a shot, and it's redirected. A little extra pushing and shoving between Sawyer Van and Elijah Von Gunten. Witt with his 477th save in the first period alone so far. Obviously a little bit of an exaggeration there. Hallam, though, can't get the draw here against the Moose. And Von Gunten to Dietz. Dietz creeping in. There's a shot and another save by Witt. Puck is rebounded. Now goes back out to the right wing. Caleb Von Gunten. He will shoot, and it goes wide left. Over to Dietz. 12 seconds to go in the first period. Hallam chips one ahead, looking for Meese, but he overleads him. And there's Chrisman. She tries to pass it dangerously. Puck behind the net, and it's under, and that's going to do it for the first period. Cardinals come up on the losing end of that frame, 1-0. We'll be right back with your intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop. You're listening to High School Hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Your All Things Trailer headquarters is... They'll fix them or sell you the parts to fix them yourself. Alaska's largest inventory of work trailers, recreational trailers, enclosed or open. A full-service shop, large parts inventory, trained technicians, and a knowledgeable sales staff. White Spruce can do it all for you.
White Spruce Travel, whitespruce.com.
Tires, tires, tires. You need better tires for the winter, and the Best Shop has just the right tire you need, no matter what size you need. And with winter coming up, now is the time to order and get the right tire for your vehicle. No reason to wait for the snow to show. Do it now and be ready. For winter tires and tire changeover, call the Best Shop on K Beach. The Best Shop on K Beach for all your tire needs. 907-262-8785.
Greetings, trail enthusiasts. The winter chill is in the air, but deals are heating up at Alaska Trailer. Don't let the cold slow you down. Gear up for your winter adventures with Alaska Trailer's incredible selection of enclosed trailers available now and ready to roll at their K Beach location. Get your aluminum enclosed trailers that will also keep you warmer and drier this winter, but will also protect the investment of snow machines, ATVs, or any valuables that need to be kept out of the Alaska winter. All the staff at Alaska Trailer wish the community a wonderful and safe holiday season.
Looking for a new beginning? Kenai Peninsula College offers more than you might realize with certificates, 2-year degrees, or even 4-year degrees achievable without leaving your hometown. Small class sizes allow students to receive one-on-one help from instructors who are invested in their success. Find your place at KP. Call 907 information.
The high school hockey intermission continues with the Best Shop Intermission Report. With highlights, stats, and game recaps, let's return ringside with today's broadcast team on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM.
Welcome back to high school hockey. Time now for your intermission report, brought to you by The Best Shop. If you need tires for your vehicle, stop by The Best Shop on K Beach. They have great prices on tires. If you have a big rig or a piece of equipment that needs repair, The Best Shop is a full, heavy-duty repair facility. They could do tire repairs, tire changeover, and they also sell new tires. Before you order or buy your tires anywhere else, check with The Best Shop on K Beach, your tire store. Well, that period started out, the first period, that is, looking like the Cardinals were going to have a little bit of the upper hand as they had a lot of pressure, but it was only for about a 2-minute span. Then things were 50-50 for another few minutes, and the last 10 minutes of the period was really, it was just all Moose. They dominated time of possession. The Cardinals only had a couple not even breakaway opportunities, breakouts, maybe one-on-one, but phenomenal defense by Zidane Dietz, who also picked up the Moose's only goal in that first period. It's accustomed to having a defenseman get the better of it. So a great job by the Palmer defenseman. Let's take a look at what happened. Statistically, a pretty boring period. The only goal was at 6 minutes and 16 seconds. That was Zidane Dietz, assisted by Caleb Von Gunten, the sophomore. And there was only one penalty in the first period, and that was against Sawyer Buzz Van at 10 minutes and 14 seconds. The Cardinals, though, did a nice job killing the penalty. Their penalty kill has been very good this season. But that was, again, the penalty for elbowing. 2 minutes at 10 minutes and 14 seconds. No goals coming as a result of that. There really should have been a penalty in the first, probably around the 3 to 4 minute mark in the period. The Cardinals brought the puck into the offensive zone, and it was really a pretty egregious trip against Logan Meese, and nothing was called. I was frankly pretty shocked, and nevertheless, that actually kind of seemed to be a turning point after Meese was tripped, and then that was not called. That from then on, that was where the Moose started to take control in the first period. But the Cardinals, this is where they have struggled in games, is when they've had a hard time getting control of the puck and maintaining control of the puck. And speaking of control of the puck, let's give you your 3T Detailing shots and saves. Your professional auto detailers, you can find them on Facebook. 3T Detailing, get your vehicle professionally detailed. Paint correction, protection, ceramic coating, full interior and exterior detailing. 907-252-3960. 3T Detailing, the official sponsor of Shots and Saves. So a big discrepancy here, as you might expect if you were listening or watching. 16 shots on goal for the Palmer Moose, 15 saves by Evan Witt. A great period by Witt, otherwise just the goal by Dietz. And then conversely, only 6 shots on goal for the Cardinals, 6 saves for junior Miley Christman, who had a very, we got to give her credit. She had a good period, a couple shaky moments, but otherwise she looked very solid, had a couple good saves. One in particular on a shot by Logan Meese, and another on a shot by Avery Martin. Nevertheless, we are 1-0. Palmer with the lead after one period in the books. It's the intermission report brought to you by the Best Shop. When we come back, it'll be second period action. You're listening to high school hockey on ESPN 1140 AM, 96.9 FM, and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Slip sliding around. That's why you should have a good set of winter tires on your vehicle, and right now is the perfect time to get those winter tires. Whether you need to schedule a tire changeover or get a new set of winter tires, the Best Shop on K-Beach can help you with all your tire needs, and they have really good prices. For winter tires, visit the Best Shop on K-Beach.
Discover a radiant smile with Ridgeway Family Dentistry's exclusive new patient bundle, only $199. Enjoy comprehensive exam and x-rays, cleaning not included. With this limited time offer, mention you heard this on the radio for the deal. With over 350 positive reviews, Ridgeway has been serving the Soldotna and Kenai Peninsula since 1990, delivering premium care with advanced technology and Dr. David Richburg's skilled team. Elevate your oral health journey. Schedule your consultation at Ridgeway Family Dentistry, where satisfaction meets a healthy smile.
Hey guys, need an excuse to binge watch some football? If you've been considering a vasectomy, now's the perfect time. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no needle, no scalpel vasectomy. You can catch the games and your partner will be cheering for you. A safe, comfortable procedure is always our main goal, but we know cost matters. Our price is less than most deductibles. Let us check your plan and get the best value for your healthcare dollars. No insurance? No problem. One PFD will cover it with some left over for refreshment. Learn more at Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics or call 907-235-1010. Then kick back and enjoy the games.
When you've been involved in an accident or suffered at the hands of someone else's negligence, we can help you assess whether you need an attorney and whether we can add value to your case. This is a small community, and we want to make sure that our community members are taken care of. We offer free consults to help you determine what insurances might be available to provide a full and fair recovery for you and whether we can add value to your case. Call us at Earhart, Elzer, and Cooley to schedule a free consult. 907-283-2876.
Hello, I'm Marty Hansen, owner and manager of Eyewear Express. Have you ever bought new glasses for your little darling and they're lost or twisted into a figure eight before you even get home or take that first picture? Well, if you got them at Eyewear Express, we'll replace the frame for free. Let me say that again. If they lose or break the frame, we'll replace it for free. So relax and expect the best from Eyewear Express in the Peninsula Center Mall, Soldotna. 260-9199.
Hi, this is Justin Ruffridge. There's nothing like a small town. It's real community. And that's one of the reasons I'm raising my family here. It's also why I own and operate Soldotna Professional Pharmacy, because I believe a small town pharmacy is where people get the best care. Our customers aren't just customers, you're our friends and neighbors. Stop by at 299 North Binkley in Soldotna for hometown friendly service. I'm Justin Ruffridge, and I'm here to serve you.
Precision Plumbing and Heating.
Precision Plumbing and Heating.
Precision Plumbing and Heating. Give Precision Plumbing and Heating a call today for all your boiler needs, leaky pipe problems, routine maintenance, and of course, all things plumbing and heating. 907-521-7473. 907-521-7473. That's 907-521-7473. Call somebody that you can trust when it comes to your plumbing and heating needs. Precision Plumbing and Heating, because when it comes to your comfort, precision is key.
Are you ready to get back in the game? Dr. Brian Larson with Premier Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Soldotna is excited to introduce their new physical therapist, Ian Kess. If you've had an injury or surgery, Premier Sports Medicine can help you get back on your game as soon as possible. Dr. Larson and his highly trained staff have been helping athletes reach their peak performance for over 20 years. Visit Premier Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Soldotna today. You don't have to be a professional athlete to be treated like one.
This holiday season, TJ Seggies in Kasilof invites you to experience the warmth and convenience of their one-stop shop, offering groceries, liquor, and marathon gas. They have everything needed to keep the holidays running smoothly. Open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., TJ Seggies makes it easy to stock up for festive gatherings or last-minute needs. Their friendly staff always greet every customer with a smile, spreading holiday cheer to the community. From TJ Seggies in Kasilof, happy holidays and a joyful new year.
I'm looking for a sweet treat or a savory snack.
AK Big Zipper has got you. Frozen custard cones, shakes, sundaes, and even churros that are topped with custard.
That's right. And don't forget about their air-fried goodness. Nacho-style chili cheese fries, Frito pie, yum.
Plus, refresh with dirty sodas, lemonade, or try their natural herbal sodas and electrolyte drinks.
They're located at the Papa Murphy Building in Soldotna. Order online for pickup or get delivered with DoorDash.
AK Big Zipper, where sweet meets savory. 'Tis the season of snow tires, snow machining, and hockey games. Dr. James Julian and his expert team have been providing residents with exceptional dental care since 1992. They offer it all from routine cleanings to dentures, crowns, implants, restorations, and teeth whitening. Your winning smile is just a call away. So partner up with a winning team and get your smile in shape for the season. Call Dr. Julian's office at 907-283-4857. Don't miss out on life's best moments. Trust Dr. Julian for a winning smile.
Floors Unlimited says, worship the ground you walk on. They've got the peninsula's largest selection of Cares hardwood floors. The original hardwood flooring masters from Sweden. Now's the time to tackle those winter flooring projects with help from Floors Unlimited on K-Beach, just past KSRM. And with the holidays sneaking up, get those floors looking epic for all your holiday gatherings. Open Monday through Saturday. So stop by or call 907-420-7688. Floors Unlimited, where great floors start.
Need tags, titles, and registration fast? AK Express has you covered. Located at the corner of K Beach and West Poppy Lane next to Everybody Rides Again. With drop-off and pickup services available, AK Express is the anti-DMV. No lines, and yes, they're even open on Saturdays. AK Express makes it all about you. AK Express, where convenience is king.
Beckaroo and the Bread Guy wants to thank the community for an incredible year of support. They've proudly contributed to local causes like Kenai Lions Rubber Ducky Race, So High Swim Team, and more. As proud sponsors of Kenai Peninsula High School hockey broadcasters, they're committed to giving back. This holiday season, join their mission to support the Kenai Peninsula Food Bank. Now through December 21st, fill a bag with non-perishables and get 12% off your purchase. On Saturdays, donate an item and enjoy a free glazed donut. Beckaroo and the Bread Guy, baking kindness daily.
We live in a state where it is so important to take care of the paint on your vehicle. Right now, at Enigma Auto Designs, get over there on K Beach Road. They specialize in paint protection film, also known as a clear broad. Their protection film provides UV protection and hydrophobic properties, making winter cleaning a breeze. Snow, slush, and road grime don't stand a chance against their superior protection. So why wait? Stop into Enigma Auto Designs today on K Beach Road and give your car the care it deserves. Enigma Auto Designs, where protection meets perfection.
I was told if you could sing it, if you ever need a tow truck for coming up, then I want you to remember Genwar Towing 394-6068. Maybe you're on a date and you slide in the ditch. Call Genwar Towing 394-6068.
You really shouldn't sing.
Maybe I need more reverb. Genwar Towing.
Not so much. Genwar Towing, 394-6068.
Welcome back to high school hockey. Cardinals trailed the Palmer Moose 1-0 after one period in the books. Goal was by Zidane Dietz. We had a conversation with the official scorer, and the assists were changed. It was not Caleb Von Gunten. It was actually Peyton Newman and Jacob Logan on the assists. And then just the one period, also a slight correction to the shots and saves. 15 shots on goal for the Moose, 14 saves for Evan Witt, and then a 4-for-4 period for Miley Christman. Well, we'll swap sides, and the Cardinals will now be skating right to left this period, the Moose left to right. Cardinals hoping that perhaps the right to left is where the ice is tilted, because that was the direction the Moose were going last period, and they absolutely dominated. And now time for your Floor Ever opening face-off for the second period. Floor Ever, your hometown flooring professionals, located off East Pompey on K Beach Road. Call 907-260-9270 for great floors at great prices. Floors for every vibe and budget. 907-260-9270. Floor Ever, the official sponsor of opening face-offs each period for high school hockey this season. Again, the Cardinals going right to left in their white jerseys and with the red and black trim. The Moose in their dark blue and black jerseys with the white trim. They'll be going left to right. First line on the ice for the Cardinals. Hallam on the draw, wins the face-off and backhands it into the Palmer zone. Defense quickly gets a hold of it, and Dietz will spin in his own end. Caleb Von Gunten directing traffic for him, and Dietz instead goes wall-to-wall near side for Von Gunten, who works his way through a couple Cardinals into the offensive end, shoots, and it's knocked away by Witt. Witt, once again, another save this period. Puck is now in through the slot and over to the near side. Chased down there by McQuillan. And the Cardinals will clear it out just a little bit. Meese briefly getting a stick on it. And now here comes Dietz back the other way. Drops it off. And now puck taken away. A trip. And finally, there comes a call. That's the second time Meese has gone down hard. And this time he will get the tripping call, and it'll be the Cardinals' first power play of the game. It's going to be a tripping call against, I didn't quite see the number, but the penalty at 52 seconds. And so a Cardinal power play. We'll see what the penalty kill is like for the Moose. Face off to the right of Chrisman, won by the Moose. Meese keeps it in at the left wing. Chisels it down, and then the defense quickly clears it back out. Martin is back in his own end to get control of the puck. He'll hand it off behind his own net for Meese, who starts working with a head of steam. Right to left, into the Palmer end. Pass across through the slot for Lyles, but it's poked away by the defense. Here's Greco, and it's a 2-on-1. Cardinals are going to have to get back. A shot and a save, rebound, but it's picked up by Meese. Meese will spin at his own far board. 13 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the period. 1:25 left in the power play. And a whistle as Evan Witt needs to make an adjustment, I think, here to his helmet. And it appears the adjustment has been made. And so we're going to get a face-off in Kenai, in the Kenai zone. It's going to be to the left of Witt. It'll be Greco and Will Howard. Face-off won by the Moose. Caleb Von Gunten at the right wing has the puck squeezed off by Hallam and Lyles. Here comes Hallam. Right to left, across the blue line, now into the Palmer zone, down into the near corner. Cycles behind the Palmer net. It's Martin. Martin with the puck. Now Van. Van working up the far board into the far corner. Hands it off to Howard. Howard backhands it to Van. Van into the near corner. Tries to bounce it up to Meese, who takes a shot from an elbow, and puck will be cleared out. Now Meese and Martin with it. Here's Meese. Across the Palmer blue line. Into the right circle. He shoots and he scores! Logan Meese levels, and the Cardinals tie this one up at 1 apiece. A power play goal at 2 minutes and 14 seconds for the Cardinals senior. That is his 22nd goal of the season. And we'll turn up the mic here to see if we can't find out who the assist went to. 12:46 remaining. Both teams tied at 1 now. And back to full strength. Cardinals don't get the draw on the face-off. And so they give the assist to Avery Martin. Face-off now to the left of Chrisman. Martin will be on the draw. And no, excuse me, that's Hallam. Face-off won by the Moose. Schwinn trying to fight off McQuillan. Gets the puck ahead to Martin. Martin dumps it down in behind the Palmer net. Meese right there, fighting Dietz. Puck pinned up against the midboard on the near side. Hell of a pass into the slot, but Meese couldn't quite get the stick on it. Here comes McQuillan, hands it off to Dietz, and offsides is called. As nice job by the defense. Gavin Lyles getting a stick on that one and poking it back across the blue line, which put the Moose offsides. So at 12 minutes and 12 seconds, we are tied at 1 apiece. After the power play goal by Logan Meese, face off in the neutral zone, won by the Moose. Pass ahead into Kenai ice. Puck now back out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson, near side. Flips one, and it goes on goal. Witt comes out of the goal to get a stick on it. Now wrapping around, pass to the far side. Kept in at the blue line by Anderson. Chips it down into the slot. And another trip should be coming. No, there's not. Unbelievable. And so now up the far near wall is a pass to Horacek. Cardinals no control. Puck bounces back into the Kenai zone. Langham will get a stick on it. Feeds it ahead. Howard takes a stab at it, but Horacek and Anderson will get this one back. Now it goes off a stick high in the air, chased down by Elijah Von Gunten into the far corner in the Cardinals zone. Puck now wraps around the board to the near side. Horacek and that's Greco. Now Will Howard with it behind his own net. Von Gunten, though, intercepts the pass. Knocks it back behind the net and up to the right wing, where the Cardinals will chisel it out and back toward neutral ice, and they'll call icing. 10 minutes and 55 seconds to go. We're tied up at 1 apiece in the second period. The state tournament will once again be at the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex this year, which is the largest hockey rink in the state. And we don't mean arena, we mean the actual sheet of ice is the largest in the state. One of the largest in North America, actually, built in the 80s. And so that's going to make it difficult. This rink here at Kenai is actually substantially smaller than the Soldotna rink. A face-off to the left of Witt, won by the Moose. McQuillan quickly gets that one, goes behind the Kenai net, wraps around, goes to the left wing for Dietz. Dietz, a shot, and now we get a whistle, and I think we have a penalty coming. Not sure, but there was a whistle mid-play. And maybe we're calling that a hand pass, I'm not sure. But we'll get a face-off in neutral ice. Nobody's going to the penalty box, maybe a hand pass. 10 minutes and 46 seconds, tie game in the second period. Face-off picked up by Meese. He's going to throw this one from the near side all the way around to the far corner. Once again, it's picked up by Hallam. Tries to shovel it into the slot. Taken away by Palmer. They quickly go back the other way, left to right. Behind the Cardinals net. Left wing, right wing. Von Gunten has it taken away by Meese. He'll go across the red line, right to left, now to the Palmer zone. He shoots, and I think Lyles may have beat him into the offensive end just a smidgen, so it'll be offsides and a face-off to the neutral ice near the Kenai bench. Will Howard will get the face-off. Meese, Martin, Langham, and Van all on the ice for the Cardinals. Nice move up the ice, up the near wall. Horacek's going to chase that down to the flat board. Van on the defense, gets it over to Langham. Langham ahead to Meese, goes off his stick and bounces out toward neutral ice. Now back in the Kenai zone. Picked up by Van, moves it along. Pass to Martin. Martin tries to dump it off for Howard. Pass now to Van. Backhands one. Kick save by Chrisman, near corner. Puck now is loose back into neutral ice. Langham has a Von Gunten all over him. Elijah causing all sorts of trouble for the Cardinals. Now on the midboard on the near side. Puck caroms down into the Palmer end. Up against the board. There's a shot by Martin just on the outside part of the goal. Goes behind the Moose net. Hits behind the net, and now it's going to carry him out to the left wing. Neutral ice. Here's Von Gunten. Backs it in. Right circle. Pass into the slot. A shot and a save by Witt. Puck out to the left wing. Caleb Von Gunten makes a move. He shoots. Another save by Witt. Puck now against the flat board outside of the net. Elijah Von Gunten with it. Circles menacingly outside the far circle. Works his way into the slot. Takes a huge hit from Van. Now almost a retaliatory big hit. Now everybody big hits. And the puck, meanwhile, goes into the far corner where the referee is upended and play will have to be stopped. And he's going to direct players out and away. And I don't know if we're going to get penalties or not here, but it looks like Van is headed for the box. Not sure what the penalty call was, but Van is in the box for the second time this game. Penalty at 6 minutes and 21 seconds. So it'll be a power play for the Moose. I don't believe they called the penalty on the big hit against Von Gunten. That was a clean hit. There was a scrum afterward where both teams kind of went into full check mode and just started hitting back and forth. Very little consideration for the puck. It was awkward is what it was. And then a referee went down in the corner, and then he had players over him. And Coach Hallam for Kenai wanting an explanation. I believe he's gotten it. And it's going to be a power play, nevertheless, for the Moose. The head official still kind of dictating some traffic here. Face off to the right of Witt, won by the Cardinals. Dietz at the point, goes near side for Von Gunten. There's a pass, he was looking for Greco, and it went right over his stick. Otherwise, it would have been an easy goal for the Palmer forward. Puck in the far circle, picked up by Greco, or excuse me, that's Caleb Von Gunten. Now to Greco, up top for Dietz. Pass over to Von Gunten, he shoots, goes off the skate of Schwinn, caroms around to the far side and all the way back to the Palmer zone. 1 minute and 30 seconds remains in the Palmer power play. Puck up the near side, over lead, intended for Caleb Von Gunten, but he comes away with it anyway. Sprawled out is Lyles, and that prevents the Moose from getting a shot on goal. Now Dietz, he'll circle behind the Kenai net to the near side. There's a pass right into the slot, a shot and a goal. Greco sneaks one through the 5-hole, and the Moose regain their lead with 1:05 to go in the power play. Goal at 7 minutes and 16 seconds. Kynan Greco with the goal. And I believe it was Zidane Dietz with the assist. We'll see if they give another assist out. But both teams back to full strength, and the Cardinals once again trail 2-1. Once again, first place is on the line in the Northern Lights Conference. The Moose are 9-3 overall, 3-0 in conference play. The Cardinals are 2-0 in conference play. A win today, and they would be 3-0. The Moose 3-1, and that would propel the Cardinals up to the top of the division, or the conference. Puck now behind the Palmer net. Cross-ice pass to Greco, or Von Gunten. He moves into the Kenai zone. Van takes it away. And here's Meese, one-on-one with Dietz. Passes for Martin. There's a weak shot. The pass was a little bit under lead. Martin did a nice job salvaging it. Still with control, though. Spins around, shoots, it goes through the slot, and now over to the far wall. A stick goes flying. Van loses it now to the near side. Langham trying to take it away. Martin has it, dumps it off. Meese comes in to pick it up. Dietz takes it in the near corner, backhands it. It'll be picked up by Caleb Von Gunten. He bounces it off the near wall where McQuillan will take it, and he'll finally get it out to neutral ice. A big hit from Hallam, and now a penalty coming against the Cardinals, an elbow against Hallam, or they're going to call it a cross check. So the Cardinals will be on the penalty kill once again here. It's been, this is the third penalty against the Cardinals. This one at 8 minutes and 19 seconds. Cross check against Noah Hallam. It was weak contact, but contact up to the, above the shoulder area, so it was an easy call for the official. Face off to the right of Witt, won by the Moose. They quickly get it right into the slot. Greco, a backhanded shot on goal saved by Witt. So with 6 minutes and 33 seconds left to play, the Cardinals have their third penalty kill of the game. Off the face-off, up top to Von Gunten. Now over to Dietz. Now back to Elijah Von Gunten, and he loses it into the near corner. He'll pick it up, brings it up, pass across ice. Dietz, a shot high over the net. And a backhanded attempt by Schwinn to clear it out. And he just takes Von Gunten down to the ice. Moose still with possession. There's a pass right into the low slot, and the Cardinals clear it out, but only partially as it is picked up at the red line by Brandon Horacek, now down behind the Kenai net, and Schwinn is able to clear it out. 1 minute, 13 seconds to go in the Palmer power play. Elijah Van Gunten, left to right into the Kenai zone. Pushed off the puck briefly by Schwinn. Now up top for Horacek. In the slot, he shoots. Kicked aside by Witt. Smith right there. He'll backhand it out, and he clears it away. And with 50 seconds left to play, the Cardinals facing their third power play of the game as Noah Hallam is in the box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Here comes Elijah Von Gunten into the offensive zone. He whips off a shot, and that one's saved by Witt. Witt fortunate to have the padding, otherwise he probably still feels that one a little bit. Von Gunten absolutely firing a laser beam right into his middle. 41 seconds left on the power play. Face-off won by Martin behind the Kenai net. Buzz Van will send it shooting on down just a little bit outside the net. Clears it out. 30 seconds to go in the Palmer power play. Moose stretching things out a little bit. Dietz with it behind his own net. 20 seconds remaining. Dietz looking for a lane. Now he goes up to Greco. Greco and Newman work their way up the far wall. Greco has it poked away, and it goes past the blue line. 10 seconds left. Dietz brings it into the offensive zone, and McQuillan was offside, and so that should just about do it for the Palmer power play. The Cardinals, though, have not made it easy on themselves. They do trail by just one goal, 2-1, with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second period. 5 seconds now on the power play. The Moose do win the draw. Puck down into the near corner. Dietz, penalty is over. Both teams at full and equal strength. Dietz tries to throw it over the top of the net. It's loose. He shoots, and he scores! I think that was actually McQuillan on the goal. Dietz set it up from behind the net. No, it was Dietz. He picks up his second goal of the game at 10 minutes and 26 seconds. And I'm not sure who gets the assist because Dietz really kind of helped himself out. He chipped that one up over the net from behind the net. And then when it was loose, it went off a couple sticks. And then he picked it up in the slot and fired it just under the arm of Witt. So not a power play goal, as the Cardinals did actually kill the penalty, but they did not have their fifth man back into the offensive, into defensive zone yet. Here's Caleb Von Gunten going coast to coast. Passes into the slot, a shot, and a goal. And that is two quick ones for the Moose. The Von Gunten, no, it's the goal, I believe, was by Jacob Logan.
1,500.
And it was assisted by Caleb Von Gunten. And now the Palmer lead has gone from a 1-goal lead to a 3-goal lead in the blink of an eye. That one at 10 minutes and 44 seconds. Barely 20 seconds after their last goal. And now the Cardinals find themselves in a real hole, trailing by 3 goals. Will Howard will be on the assist. Logan Meese coming back out on the ice. And he goes over, he's going to have a conversation with Evan Witt, who is having a fantastic game right up to this point. I'm not sure what the conversation is here between Meese and Witt. Witt, I'm sure, frustrated. And Meese heads straight back to the bench. So just captain having a conversation with his goalie. Face-off won by the Moose, who really do start to play downhill whenever they get opportunities. Puck in the offensive end for the Cardinals. Backhanded pass from Howard intended for the slot. Intercepted by Elijah Von Gunten, left to right. Now into the Kenai zone. He shoots, and it goes wide of the net. Caroms around to the right wing. Now Greco picks it up and just floats it back to his defenseman. And Von Gunten, again, here's a shot into the offensive end. Puck is loose, rebound. Von Gunten, another shot on it, and another save by Witt. Howard moves one ahead for Chamberlain, overleads him, or Chamberlain can't get stick on it. And it'll bounce right back into the Kenai zone. Von Gunten comes swooping in to try and get a stick on it. It goes out into neutral ice. And we're going to get a slashing penalty, and this is going to be against Elijah Von Gunten. And so let's see here. We got that penalty will be at 11 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a slash against the Palmer senior, who has not scored a goal here tonight, but he's definitely been a big presence on the ice. Off the face-off, the Moose immediately cleared out. A great chance here with just over 3 minutes left in the second period for the Cardinals to start chiseling away at this big lead for the Moose. Right to left, Meese takes it into the offensive zone, down behind the net. Picked up there by the Palmer defense, and they'll clear it out. Bodies go flying. Newman taken to the offensive end. He almost gets a shot off, but Meese disrupts that. Now here's Anderson. He squeezes a shot off from the right wing, and that one headed right for the 5-hole, but Witt doing a nice job to drop into the butterfly, and more shots on goal this penalty or this power play for the Cardinals. More shots on goal by the Moose. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. A minute 25 remaining in the Kenai power play. Here's Lyles. Lyles to Howard. Howard whips a shot off, but that one is kicked wide by Chrisman. Picked up the left wing by Martin, but then it squeaks out past the blue line, and Van will try to move it along the far wall, but it's going to be intercepted there by Horacek, who will bring it into the Kenai zone. Now Greco will pass right into the slot. The elder Horacek, a shot, but it goes wide of the net, and with 45 seconds remaining in the Cardinal power play, here they come, right to left. Buzz Van tries to get a shot, but it's off the shin guard of Anderson. Now a backhanded shot by Martin. That one knocked aside by Chrisman. And now the Moose will clear it back out. Martin picks it up at neutral ice. Spins into the offensive end. Right circle. Tries to shoot, but the puck stripped away by Horacek. Now into the near corner. 5 seconds to go on the power play. And the Moose are going to kill this one as they clear it out. And now it's a breakaway. Greco makes a move, shoots, and it's just wide of the net. That was a great opportunity for the Moose. Still with a chance, another shot. That one from Anderson goes wide of the net. Now Greco again, looking for Anderson in the far circle. Anderson has it poked away. Cowie gets a stick on it. Now down to the near corner. Anderson, pass into the slot, a shot and a save by Witt. Under a minute to play in the second period. McQuillan loses the puck, and it goes out to Horonchek at neutral ice. He'll shovel it down, wrap it around near to far side. Chamberlain, now Cowie. Cowie tries to chip it along the far wall, and we get a whistle and a stoppage of play. And it's going to be offsides, I guess. 41 seconds to play in the second period. Cardinals had this game tied for a good portion of the second period, 1-1, but then 3 unanswered goals by the Moose. They lead 4-1. They win the faceoff. Caleb Von Gunten gets a shot and a save by Witt, who has been very busy. And really, aside from a 40-second, I don't even call it a lapse, it was just solid offense from the Moose that turned a 1-1 tie, or excuse me, a 2-1 game into a 4-1 game. Witt has been very good in the net all night. Cardinals have just not been able to maintain an offensive possession. Puck is loose. It's in the slot. Langham gets it away. Now here's Butler. He's going to try and chase it down. And the puck will go behind the Kenai goal. Backhanded to the far corner. Cowie will pick it up there. Martin with it ahead to Meese. Meese makes a move into the slot and just politely stripped away by Zidane Dietz, who brings it back. He shoots and a save by Witt. That was about as graceful a steal by Zidane Dietz, who just reached in and scooped the puck away. And there's just under 5 seconds remaining in the second period. Don't go anywhere, though. After the break, we'll be back with an intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop. Right before the buzzer, a shot goes off the blocking glove of Witt and over the net. And 3 goals for the Moose in the second period. They lead 4-1 over the Kenai Cardinals. We'll be right back with the intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop on ESPN 1140 AM, 96.9 FM, and RadioKenai.com. And for those of you watching on Kenai Sports Live.
For over 25 years, White Spruce Trailers has been helping you hit Alaska's roads and trails, and they've now opened their new location in Soldotna to service the peninsula. They offer a full line of open and enclosed trailers as well as TYM tractors. Plus, they have a fully stocked parts showroom and service department. Check out White Spruce Trailers in Anchorage, Wasilla, North Pole, and now in Soldotna.
White Spruce Trailers, whitespruce.com.
Tires, tires, tires. You need better tires for the winter, and the Best Shop has just the right tire you need, no matter what size you need. And with winter coming up, now is the time to order and get the right tire for your vehicle. No reason to wait for the snow to show. Do it now and be ready. For winter tires and tire changeover, call the Best Shop on K Beach. The Best Shop on K Beach for all your tire needs. 907-262-8785.
Trinity's Clothing in Soldotna has new stuff coming in all the time. A new shipment of dry shot, Baffin, and Sorel winter boots are in at 20% off. Get your Smart Wool, Darn Tough, and Box River socks 20% off as well. Everything you need for men, women, and children for the winter months right now with Trinity's Clothing. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 9 to 6, and Sunday, 12 to 6. All your winter apparel needs featuring major name brands. Trinity's Clothing in Soldotna. When they say it's the working man's store, they mean it. Upstairs at Beeman's, talking with Steve. If you're looking for that perfect gift, that unique gift, you're going to find it right here at Beeman's. Isn't that right, Steve?
You know, Matt, we have a wide selection of gifts. So we have slippers and lotions and lip balm, a variety of home decor, wall hangings, throw pillows. And lots of kitchen gadgets. So we have a lot of things for you to choose from.
Your gift headquarters on the Kenai. It's Beeman's on the Kenai Spur Highway in Soldotna.
The high school hockey intermission continues with the Best Shop intermission report. With highlights, stats, and game recaps, let's return ringside with today's broadcast team on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM.
Welcome back to Kenai High School Ice Rink, where the Cardinals trail the Palmer Moose 4-1 after 2 periods in the books. Time for your intermission report, brought to you by The Best Shop. If you need tires for your vehicle, stop by The Best Shop. On K-Beach, they have great prices on tires. They've got winter tires, summer tires, and heavy equipment tires. They'll do tire repairs, changeover, and new tires on K-Beach, 907-262-8785. The Best Shop, official sponsor of the intermission report for high school hockey this season. As we said, a tough period for the Cardinals. They even things up at 2 minutes and 14 seconds with a power play goal by Logan Meese, assisted by Avery Martin. And then it stayed that way for a little over 5 minutes when the Moose scored on a power play goal. And that was after a penalty that was called against Sawyer Van. And I'll have to get some clarification because I'm not sure what the penalty was, and I'm not sure why he was the only one called for a penalty, because there was a lot of pushing and shoving after a clean hit by Van. And then after that, things got a little, play continued, but players were opting more for the hits than they were for going for the puck. And at one point, the referee was knocked down to the ice, and he was kind of fending for his life for a moment there. Nevertheless, the Cardinals ended up giving up a power play goal there. Then about 3 minutes later, a goal by Zidane Dietz, and then just under 20 seconds after that, another goal for the Moose by Jacob Logan. That made it a 4-1 game. And here's your 3T detailing shots and saves. The Moose absolutely dominating shots and saves here. But if you want to get your vehicle professionally detailed, visit 3T Detail. You can find them on Facebook. And hey, since it's the holiday season, this is the perfect time to get a gift for your vehicle. Why don't you go by 3T Detailing, 907-252-3960. Well, shots on goal this period, 19 shots on goal for the Moose, 16 saves for Evan Witt. And then for the Cardinals, just 4 shots on goal and 3 saves for Miley Crispin. She has not been busy at all this evening. This afternoon is the offensive onslaught from the Moose has been just relentless. Right now, out shooting the Cardinals 34-8. That is a very lopsided shot difference for these two teams. The Cardinals in a deep hole here, trailing by 3 goals. They're going to need to really step up the offensive pressure and limit the number of shots on goal for the Cardinal or for the Moose if they want to get back into this one. You're listening to High School Hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live. It's the intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop. When we come back, it'll be the 3rd period on ESPN.
Work on time. That's why you should have a good set of winter tires on your vehicle, and right now is the perfect time to get those winter tires. Whether you need to schedule a tire changeover or get a new set of winter tires, The Best Shop on K-Beach can help you with all your tire needs, and they have really good prices. For winter tires, visit The Best Shop on K-Beach.
Attention all shoppers. Are you tired of navigating through the chaos of big box grocery stores? Country Foods in Kenai is locally owned and operated. Every time you purchase from Country Foods, you're putting money right back into this community. Country Foods is a full-service supermarket with great customer service, including a full-service meat department consistently going above and beyond to keep customers happy, and a wholesale food distribution center. Stop in and check out the deli or grab something hot on your lunch. Buy local, shop local. Country Foods in Kenai. Buy fresh, spend less.
Desiring that perfect smile? Clear aligners can help you achieve it, and they're more affordable than you may think. Gentle Dental is now accepting new patients and offering clear aligner treatment for as low as only $300 per month. Give their friendly team a call today at 907-262-8834 and find out if clear aligner treatment is right for you. Remember, your perfect smile starts here. Gentle Dental, where every visit leaves you smiling.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why Central Peninsula Hospital wants you to know that there is now a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. To find out if you're a good candidate, visit cpgh.org and search lung screening. It could save your life.
Is your septic system acting weird? Is it not draining properly? Call Steam on Wheels. Their line jetting system can get that clog out and get you flowing again. If it's at your home or at your business, Steam on Wheels can take care of it. Steam on Wheels can also inspect your pipes with their specialized sewer camera that provides all the data needed to know what's going on. If you're having problems with your septic system, call the Septic Pros at Steam on Wheels, 907-262-3240. Winter is here, whether we like it or not. But don't panic, Dan's Automotive is geared up for your European ride and every other make and model too. From brakes to engines, Dan's will have your car winter ready so you won't be stuck ice fishing in your driveway. Call Dan's at 907-420-0416. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Dan's has your back.
Greetings, trail enthusiasts. The winter chill is in the air, but deals are heating up at Alaska Trailer. Don't let the cold slow you down. Gear up for your winter adventures with Alaska Trailer's incredible selection of enclosed trailers available now and ready to roll at their K-Beach location. Get your aluminum enclosed trailers that will also keep you warmer and drier this winter, but will also protect the investment of snow machines, ATVs, or any valuables that need to be kept out of the Alaska winter. All the staff at Alaska Trailer wish the community a wonderful and safe holiday season.
Looking for a new beginning? Kenai Peninsula College offers more than you might realize with certificates, 2-year degrees or even 4-year degrees achievable without leaving your hometown. Small class sizes allow students to receive one-on-one help from instructors who are invested in their success. Find your place at KPC, here to help you reach your goals. Call 907-262-0330 for more information.
Your all things trailer headquarters is White Spruce Trailer Sales. They sell them, rent them, buy them, and take them on trade. They'll fix them or sell you the parts to fix them yourself. Alaska's largest inventory of work trailers, recreational trailers, enclosed or open. A full-service shop, large parts inventory, trained technicians, and a knowledgeable sales staff. White Spruce can do it all for you.
White Spruce Trailer Sales, whitespruce.com.
Discover a radiant smile with Ridgeway Family Dentistry's exclusive new patient bundle, only $199. Enjoy comprehensive exam and x-rays, cleaning not included, with this limited time offer. Mention you heard this on the radio for the deal. With over 350 positive reviews, Ridgeway has been serving the Soldotna and Kenai Peninsula since 1990, delivering premium care with advanced technology and Dr. David Richburg's skilled team. Elevates your oral health journey. Schedule your consultation at Ridgeway Family Dentistry, where satisfaction meets a healthy smile.
Hey guys, need an excuse to binge watch some football? If you've been considering a vasectomy, now's the perfect time. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no-needle, no-scalpel vasectomy. You can catch the games and your partner will be cheering for you. A safe, comfortable procedure is always our main goal, but we know cost matters. Our price is less than most productive. Your plan and get the health care. No insurance? No problem. One will with some leftover freshman. Learn more at Peninsula Anesthetic. Call 907-35 and kick back and enjoy the game.
When you've been involved in an accident or suffered at the hands of someone else's negligence, we can help you assess whether you need an attorney and add value to your case. This is a small community. We want to make sure community members are taken care of. We offer free consults to help you determine what insurances might be available for full and fair recovery for you, whether we can add value to your case. Call us at Earhart and Cooley to schedule a consult. 907-283-2876.
Hello, I'm Marty Hansen, owner and manager of Iowa. Have you ever bought new glasses for your little darling and they're lost or twisted into a figure eight before you even get home? Or that first picture? Well, if you got them at Eyewear Express, we'll replace the frame for free. Let me say that again. If they lose or break the frame, we'll replace it for free. So relax and expect the best from Eyewear Express in the Peninsula Center Mall, Soldotna, 260-9199.
Hi, this is Justin Ruffridge. There's nothing like a small town. It's real community. That's one of the reasons I'm raising my family here. It's also why I own and operate Soldotna Professional Pharmacy, because I believe a pharmacy is where people get the best care. Our customers aren't just customers, you're our friends. I'm Justin Ruffridge, and I'm here to serve you.
Tires, tires, tires. You need better tires for the winter, and the best shop has just the right tire you need, no matter what size you need. And with winter coming up, now is the time to order and get the right tire for your vehicle. No reason to wait for the snow to show. Do it now and be ready. For winter tires and tire changeover, call the best shop on K Beach. The best shop on K Beach for all your tire needs. 907-262-8785.
Welcome back to Kenai High School. It's the second intermission. Intermission report brought to you by the Best Shop. Well, the Cardinals trailing 4-1 to the Palmer Moose. First place in the Northern Lights Conference on the line. Right now they're announcing split the pot winners on the ice. And for those of you who are fans and supporters of Kenai High School hockey and you are in the Central Peninsula area, make your way out to Kenai High School tomorrow at 4 o'clock. That's Sunday, December 8th at 4 o'clock at Kenai High School for the Kenai Hockey steak feed. So if you like steak and you like hockey, it's hard to lose out on this one. Help raise money for the team. Head to Kenai High School tomorrow at 4 o'clock for the Kenai Central High School hockey teams, the Cardinals steak feed, and help support the team and enjoy a tasty, I don't know what kind of steaks they're going to have. Maybe a mix, maybe some T-bones and some ribeyes, some sirloins, New York strip, whatever your flavor, maybe they'll have it. I don't know. But all you know is that it's steak, and as my wife likes to say, that's her favorite animal, is steak. And so make your way out there and enjoy the steak feed for the Kenai Cardinals. And I did talk to the officials, and I got some clarification on the penalty against Buzz Van at 6 minutes and 21 seconds. That was the one where the Moose actually regained the lead. They called it a delay of game. Now, that one was an interesting sequence because Van laid a big hit on, I think it was Elijah Von Gunten. But it was a clean hit, but it was a very big hit. And then the Moose, a couple Moose players retaliated and were hitting. Now they were clean hits, but they were away from the puck, and several hits were going on, and the puck was loose and it was in the far corner, and an official actually ended up going down, and Buzz Van also went down onto the ice in the middle of that. And I guess what the official said is that he reached out and he covered up the puck with his hand, and so they penalized him for delay of game, which is interesting. Nevertheless, the Cardinals, you could have had a lot of penalties called against you that are arguable, but at the end of the day, when you're getting outshot 34-8, you're going to find yourself struggling to win that game. And so that's the biggest thing that the Cardinals need to fix right now is their shots on goal versus the Palmer Moose. And here we go, third face-off. Face-off of the third period, brought to you by Florever, your hometown flooring professionals on K Beach and East Poppy, 907-260-9270. Cardinals once again will be going left to right. And the Moose will be going right to left. It'll be the first line on the ice for Kenai. Langham and Van defensively, along with Meese, Martin, and Hallam on offense. And even this first line has had a very hard time maintaining extended time of possession. Face-off won by the Moose. It goes back to Dietz up the near wall. And look for McQuillan, mid-ice, taken away by Meese. He gets a shot off, but it's knocked up high over the net by Chrisman. Puck behind the Palmer net, pinned up there by Martin. He tries to get a little backhanded pass into the slot, but it doesn't go to anybody. And it's picked up, a nice stop by Jacob Logan. Nice hit by Van to get Logan off the puck. And now in the Kenai end, puck is trapped up against the midboard on the far side, trails down into the far corner. Hallam will get it there. He'll slap it along. Meese ahead to Martin, but the pass just a hair under lead. It goes off Martin's skate, but he does pick it up. Works his way down behind the Palmer net. Spins, goes up to the left wing. There's a shot from Gavin Lyles. Puck in the slot, goes to the far corner, and a big hit in the back, and that's an easy call for the official. Peyton Newman's going to head to the penalty box for boarding. Actually, they're going to call him for roughing. So a chance here for the Cardinals to start climbing back in. Penalty at 57 seconds. That one's against Peyton Newman. Face off to the left of Chrisman, won by the Moose. Quickly back into the Kenai end. Meese will have to contend with Brandon Horacek and hands it off to Martin. Martin behind his own net, loses the puck, and then picked up by Meese. Meese backhands it along to Van. Van will send it on goal from behind the blue line. Lyles will chase it down, puck up the midboard on the far side, and back out to center ice. 30 seconds already gone in the penalty, and Van will slowly move it in, sends one on goal. Knocked away by Chrisman, pass through the slot, intended for Howard, is chipped up and out, and it'll be picked up by Martin in his own end. Skating left to right, now across the red line, ahead of steam. Far board, far circle, now behind the net, backhands a pass, looking to try and get it through the slot, but nobody's there. Van comes in, tries to lay a hit on Horacek, but Dietz just sweeps the puck away. He's been very efficient tonight for the Moose, offensively and defensively. He's got 2 goals and also has done a very good job defensively. 45 seconds to go in the Kenai power play. They scored a goal on a power play around this time last period. Here's Martin, left to right, head of steam, and has the puck knocked up and out of play by Kynan Greco. So we'll get a face-off, and this one should be to the right of Miley Christman, who has barely faced 10 shots this game. The Cardinals have just not been able to generate much offense. Face-off won by Will Howard. Left wing for Meese. Meese to Martin at the point. Slowly moving right wing as the puck knocked down. Now down into the near corner. Howard's there, but Dietz once again swipes it away. Backhands it out toward neutral ice, where Martin will get a stick on it. Working his way in, he shoots, but it goes right into the legs of Caleb Von Gunten. There's another shot, and that one goes up into the protective netting. A couple shots on goal for the Cardinals, and that's going to all but do it for their penalty, for their power play, as there's only 3 seconds remaining. And there was a couple chances for the Cardinals, but they just could not quite break through. The defense for the Moose has just been impenetrable. Face off to the right of Chrisman, won by the Moose. Penalty is over. Both teams at full and equal strength. Newman out in no man's land looking for a breakout pass, but Cardinals keep control of the puck. Here's a pass right through the slot by Chamberlain, but that one could not quite find the stick of, I believe, Hallam, and the Moose cleared out. Here's Hallam with it again. Moves into the offensive end. Through the slot. Shoots. Saved by Chrisman. This is what the Cardinals need. More offense. Puck on the midboard on the far side. Pass through the slot. Goes over the stick of Chamberlain. Now back out to neutral ice. Smith will pick it up. Sends one off the far board. Goes off a couple skates. Now it's going to be picked up by McQuillan, and he'll advance it. Now to Von Gunton. Von Gunton, a pass through the slot. No, he takes it behind the net. Up top for Anderson. A shot wide of the goal. From the corner to the midboard on the near side. And now out to neutral ice as Horacek couldn't keep it in at the blue line. And now the Cardinals with briefly possession, and the puck bounces off a stick up the far board, and it just floats along the blue line for a little bit there. And there's Chamberlain. That one goes under the stick of Smith and behind the Palmer net, where it'll be picked up and fed ahead to Greco. Now Von Gunton. Von Gunton back for Greco. Meese does a nice job, though, keeping his stick off the ice. And the puck now behind the Kenai net. Schwinn gets it out to center ice. Chipped back in by the Moose. Now a pass ahead to Meese. Meese in the defense, and he just can't quite get the shot off once again. Great defense from the Moose. That has been just a wall all night long. The combination of Dietz and Caleb Von Gunton. Now here's Martin from his own end. He'll start working his way left to right, 2-on-2, and he just loses the puck. But it goes back to Howard, and Martin and Meese will have to tag up. Under 10 minutes to play in the game. Cardinals still trail 4-1. The Moose beat the Soldotna Stars on their home ice 7-1 last night. Here's a pass up top. Caleb Von Gunton, a shot. That one goes and deflects off a defenseman. Another shot high and over the net. Caleb Von Gunton from the left wing. He shoots. That one knocked away by Witt. Martin is there. Sends it caroming around to the near side, where it's picked up by Caleb Von Gunton. Into the near corner. Squeezed off the puck. Only briefly by Hallam. Now Langham gets a stick on it. And here come the Cardinals. Meese and Martin up the near wall. Pass to Meese. He just whiffs on a shot. And the Cardinals a little bit off kilter here as they just can't quite get much going. Another whiff by Meese, uncharacteristic. Howard has it in the near corner now. Martin's going to try and pick it up. Howard will chisel it along to him. Van, a shot, and that one is saved. Here's Martin, makes a move, but the puck goes right to Greco, and now a 3-on-2 for the Moose. Backhanded pass. That one taken away by the Cardinals. 2-on-2, Martin and Howard. Howard is going to hand it off to Martin. Martin makes a move, shoots, rebound, puck loose behind the net, and it goes around to the far side. Here's the offense the Cardinals have lacked thus far this game. There's a pass, and Martin was right there, and the puck just went past his stick. Now back down into the near corner. Howard tries to move one into the slot. He'll take it behind the net, and it wraps around to the near side for Lyles. Lyles up against the midboard. Tries to shovel it along, but it's taken away by Dietz to Elijah Von Gunton. Now Lyles picks it up again, and Von Gunton sweeps it away with a head of steam, right to left, into the Kenai zone. Gets a shot off, high over the net. Smith with the puck. Behind his own net, under 8 minutes to play. A frenetic pace in the last few minutes. Both teams, good offense. Now Logan with it. He has one goal already. Gets a shot. That's sweeped at by, I believe that is Jackson Hayes, the sophomore defenseman, was right there after a Jacob Logan shot. Didn't quite get on the net. And Hayes took a couple stabs at it, but Witt did a nice job. He's had a great game, just a little bit of a down moment in the second period. Otherwise, this would be a one or at most a 2-goal game. Face off to the right of Witt, won by the Moose, who have a lower line out. There's a shot and another save by Witt. Cardinals trying to get the puck out of their own end. That's been their battle all night. They do, but this one's going to be icing. No, they wave it off. Cameron Cowie chases it down. Mason Butler is right there. Parrish with the puck at neutral ice. Looking for Butler, but Butler not looking for Parrish. And now Van will try to clear it out. Puck goes spinning through neutral ice. Pass ahead off the stick of Anderson, down behind the Kenai net. Langham clips it along, looking for Van. Now back again, once again behind the Kenai net, and that is Hayes. He's right there, really wanting a goal. Tries to stuff that one in, but stoned by Witt. 6 minutes and 46 seconds to play. The Moose lead the Cardinals 4-1. A win today, and the Moose go on to 4-0 in conference play and 10-3 on the season. Cardinals would snap a 5-game winning streak. Puck is in the offensive end. Here's a pass ahead to Martin. He's going to have one-on-one against Caleb Von Gunten. Makes a move. Backhanded shot and a save by Christman. Martin does chase the puck down, though, and we get a whistle and a stoppage of play. And I think we got a high stick, maybe. Oh, the net came off the moorings. Christman has not been super busy tonight, as the majority of the shots on goal have been by the Moose. And a nice look by Avery Martin, but just a good save by the junior goaltender for Palmer. 6 minutes and 26 seconds remain. Cardinals trail the Moose 4-1. They're going to need an offensive explosion here if they want to claw their way back into this one. Face off to the right of Christman, won by the Moose, and it wraps around to the near side, and it's going to go all the way down, and it does not quite cross the blue line, so it's not an icing call. Puck, however, is since sailing back to neutral ice, or it's picked up by Caleb Von Gunten. He's pushed off the puck by Meese, who almost has a collision with Martin. Martin, though, a nice pass. Meese making a move into the slot, and once again squeezed off the puck by Caleb Von Gunten. This time Von Gunten working with Riley Swanson. And if you can say one thing that is very, very true and positive about this Palmer team, it's that their defense has been sensational. Led by their starters, senior Zidane Dietz and sophomore Caleb Von Gunten. They have prevented many what would have been very good looks for the Cardinals. Face off to the left of Christman, won by the Cardinals. Howard to Lily Langham. Her shot goes wide right. Now Cole Langham at the point. He can't keep it there. And now Meese with it, working his way behind the net, bounces it off the flat board, looking for Howard. And now the Moose will just clear it out. That one gets past Langham. And Cole Langham will chase it down. Will Howard trying to move it along the board, but it's in the offensive end. There was a chance for Horanchek, and that one almost in the net, but kept out by the Cardinals defense, and Dietz will take it at neutral ice and back it up behind his own blue line. Now he'll move it forward, and he just tosses it into the far corner. Langham will chisel it out. Hallam knocks it down, or Martin knocks it down, excuse me. Shot from the right wing is kept away from the goal by the defense. Now on the near side, handed to Howard. Moving left to right, into the Palmer zone. Into the near circle, hands it off to Martin. Martin loses it, stripped away by Dietz. Dietz makes a move and takes a chip shot from Meese to get him off the puck. And the puck goes into the near corner, where it'll be picked up there by the Cardinals. They cleared out where it's picked up by Jackson Hayes. Meese sweeps in and takes that one away. And a bad hooking call. This one is going to be maybe a 6-on-5 opportunity for the Cardinals. It is. Lyles a shot, and that one's saved. Cardinals did not quite get their 6-on-5, and that one could almost be a penalty shot, as Meese looked like he had a pretty clear look to the goal, but not quite enough. So it's a hook at 10 minutes and 36 seconds. Against Jackson Hayes. And the Cardinals will have their second power play of the period. They'll have Cowie, Smith, and Chamberlain out there to start this one off. Puck is behind the Palmer net. On the near side, up to the left wing. There's a redirected shot by Chamberlain. Langham did a nice job getting the shot there, but Christman dropping into the butterfly, does an excellent job to keep that one out of her net. And with 1:45 remaining in the power play and just 4:13 left on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard, the Cardinals have a 3-goal deficit to make up for, and the Moose win this penalty or the face-off. Here's Newman, backhands a pass, but it's off the outside of the net. Now to the midboard on the far side, picked up by Anderson. The shorthanded Moose getting a shot off. Puck is high in the air and bounces its way into the Palmer zone. Smith will have to tag up. Now he'll get a pass back. Now back to Hallam. Hallam ahead to Langham. Langham trying to work his way and break through against what has been a vaunted defense for the Moose all afternoon. Chamberlain in the far corner where the puck is pinned up, trying to get it away from Anderson. Newman and Howard come sliding in. They'll try and contribute. And Anderson does a nice job to killing a whole bunch of penalty time there. Now the puck comes trailing loose over to the near side. It'll be picked up there by Logan. He'll advance it. And more offensive possession for the Moose here. And they're down a man. Backhanded shot, and that one wide of the net. And Witt will just get it to, looks like that's Howard. Now Howard makes a move across the blue line, rips off a snapshot. That one goes off the defenseman's stick and wide of the net, or high over the protective netting. 25 seconds remaining in the power play for the Moose. They lead the Cardinals 4-1 with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third period. Cardinals do have their first line forwards back on the ice now. They win the faceoff. Here's Meese. Left circle, shoots, and it goes up and out of play. Another save by Christman. She's had a great third period, has not given up a goal despite facing more shots. It went off her stick. So 23 seconds now. We'll get a faceoff to her right. Cardinals tied this one up at 1 in the second period, then a 3-goal outburst. There's a shot from Van, knocked away by Dietz before it can get on goal. And Dietz will pick it up. Van battling for it in the near corner. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Cardinals looking to try and get off maybe one more shot. Lyles has it poked away. Now it's the end of the penalty. Here comes Hayes. Both teams back to full strength. And Martin has it knocked away at the blue line. And the Cardinals will have to retreat. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to play. This one looks to be just about wrapped up here. And the Moose will hold on to first place in the Northern Lights Conference. As we are under 2 minutes to play, Howard will chase this one into the near corner, but Dietz is there to pick it up. Makes a move, gets Van to miss. Dietz now passes ahead to Von Gunten. Left circle, back pass to Dietz. He shoots, and Witt knocks it up and over the goal and into the protective netting. Really a great game for Evan Witt, and the Moose have just outplayed the Cardinals both offensively and defensively, hanging on to the puck for long periods of time in the first and second period on offense, and on defense just never letting these talented forwards for the Cardinals get into scoring position. Moose win the face-off. Now it's in the near corner of the Kenai end. 1:30 to play in the game. Cowie moves it along, looking for Butler. Now here's, Ryder Gagnon. He'll shovel it along. Near wall, over, wraps around to the far wall. Mason Butler fighting a couple different moves for it. Couple third lines on the ice right now. The Cardinals look to be raising the white flag. 1:10 to play, and they trail by 3 goals. Both teams have letting their third lines getting some ice time here. Jackson Hayes with it at his own blue line. Sends one over, looking for Eli Ringler. And Caleb Von Gunten moving across the Kenai blue line as it's stripped away by Langham. 42 seconds to play. Langham a shot wide of the net as he was approaching the blue line. Mason Butler takes a huge hit from Caleb Von Gunten. And Butler is down. Now he's back up. Puck is at neutral ice. Under 30 seconds to play. Butler across the blue line. Makes a move. Tries to get it ahead to Potton. Instead, the puck just goes down into the near corner. 18 seconds to play. Puck behind the Palmer net. Everybody trying to stab at it. After the buzzer, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back for the post-game show brought to you by Peninsula Community Health Services. A big shot from Butler on Kellen Canine, and that's it. The Moose improved to 10-3 on the season and 4-0 in conference play. They hang on to first place in the division. The Cardinals will remain in second place in the division, and their 5-game win streak is snapped. They fall to 7-4. 7-5 on the season. 2-1 in conference play. We'll be right back with your Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show on ESPN Radio.
PCHS is excited to now offer physical therapy at both our Kenai and Soldotna locations. Our talented group of physical therapists use evidence-based treatments for individuals of all ages and diagnoses. Our experienced team of physical therapists can help with various conditions, including but not limited to back and neck pain, muscle strains, arthritis, post-surgery, and balance disorders. Talk to your medical provider about a referral. For more information, call 907-262-3119.
Peninsula Community Health Services. Healthcare for all. Hey guys, need an excuse to binge watch some football? If you've been considering a vasectomy, now's the perfect time. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no-needle, no-scalpel vasectomy. You can catch the games and your partner will be cheering for you. A safe, comfortable procedure is always our main goal, but we know cost matters. Our price is less than most deductibles. Let us check your plan and get the best value for your healthcare dollars. No insurance? No problem. One PFD will cover it with some left over for refreshment. Learn more at Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics or call 907-235-1010. Then kick back and enjoy the game.
Now, it's time for the Peninsula Community Health Services post-game show on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM with game recaps and post-game interviews. Let's return ringside.
Welcome back to Kenai High School Ice Rink. The Cardinals fall in a tough one to the Palmer Moose, who have gone on the road here and really taken care of business against both Peninsula teams. They outscore the Stars and the Cardinals in 2 games by a combined 11-2. 7 goals against the Stars last night and 4 goals against the Cardinals this afternoon. And time now for your Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show, offering healthcare services, healthcare for all, offering medical, dental, eye care, and behavioral health services. Visit them online at pchsak.org or call 907-262-3119. Peninsula Community Health Services sponsoring the postgame show for high school sports this season. No goals in the third period, 2 power plays for the Cardinals. They had one at 57 seconds into the third period. It was a roughing call against Peyton Newman. And then at 10 minutes and 36 seconds, a hooking call against Jackson Hayes. However, they were unable to turn either one of those into a goal to equalize. And so they do fall 4-1. Nobody scores any goals in the third period. A good defensive period for both teams, but I suppose if we're going to zero in on one thing in this game, it's got to be the defense for the Moose. I mean, their offense is obviously very good; they execute very well, but the Palmer defense was just impenetrable for the Cardinals tonight. Never any chances for their really high skill players in Logan Meese and Avery Martin to generate any sort of offense. Anytime they would get into the Palmer zone, they would very quickly be pushed off the puck or have the puck stripped away by Caleb Von Gunten or Zidane Dietz. Those two very good on defense for the Cardinals. Okay, here's your shot, or for the Moose. Here's your shots and saves for the game. Equal third period, 6 shots on goal for each team. These shots and saves, by the way, brought to you by 3T Detailing. It's the holiday season, which means it's perfect time to get a gift for your vehicle, and this is the perfect gift for your vehicle. 907-252-3960. The 3T Detailing, the official sponsor of Shots and Saves. Find them on Facebook. Okay, and so we said 6 shots on goal for both teams, and both goalies a perfect 6 saves. But that means that for the game, the Cardinals were outshot 40-14 by the Moose. So 40 shots on goal for the Moose in the game, and 36 saves for Evan Witt. 14 shots on goal for the Cardinals, 13 saves for Miley Christman. That's your Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show. When we come back, we'll get you your Pizza Boys player of the game. You're listening to high school hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Think of a primary care doctor as the quarterback of your entire healthcare team, the central point person to coordinate your overall patient care. PCHS welcomes Dr. Robert Mitchell as part of our medical team in Kenai. He's been in the community for the last 5 years. Dr. Mitchell can help you stay healthy by recommending preventative services like screening tests and vaccines. He treats many health problems and enjoys helping his patients get to their best possible health. Call 907-262-3119 to schedule today.
Peninsula Community Health Services. Health care for all.
Pizza Boys in Soldotna is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game, which honors local athletes from Kenai, Soldotna, Nikiski, and across the Kenai Peninsula. Pizza Boys is your local destination for stone-baked pizzas, fresh pasta, and so much more. We create authentic, hand-tossed pizzas daily, made to order with fresh, quality ingredients that are sure to make your mouth water. Our full-service dining room and takeout options are ready to satisfy all your cravings. Dine in, take out, or have it delivered by calling 260-4800. Pizza Boys.
Welcome back to high school hockey. Time now for your Pizza Boys Player of the Game. Player of the Game is brought to you by Soldotna Pizza Boys. They'll receive a certificate for a pepperoni pizza for pickup or delivery. Call 907-260-4800. Soldotna Pizza Boys sponsoring the Player of the Game, 907-260-4800. Your Player of the Game today is going to go to senior Braden Smith. Braden Smith, he's a second-line guy, and he's done a great job all season, consistently improving. His game has gotten better, and we really saw that a lot today with his ability to maintain a control of the puck through the neutral zone, moving it along the far wall or the near wall. Did an excellent job all game from that second line for the Cardinals. Braden Smith is your Pizza Boys Player of the Game. One more time, your Player of the Game for Pizza Boys is Cardinals forward Braden Smith. That's going to do it for our broadcast here this afternoon. 4-1, the Cardinals fall to the Palmer Moose. For the Kenai Cardinals, for the Kenai Sports Live broadcast with Keith Crawford on the camera, and for Race Lee back in our K-Beach studio, I'm Nick Sorrell saying good afternoon and God bless.